911, what is the exact location of your emergency? You have to help me, please. I'm at 420 Blackwood Lane. There is a person standing in my backyard. I don't know how long he's been there, but he's just staring at the house. Okay, I've got that address, 420 Blackwood. Officers are being dispatched now. Can you tell me what this person looks like? Is he armed? I can't tell if he has a weapon. The storm is so bad. The rain is coming down in sheets, but the lightning. Every time it flashes, I see him. He hasn't moved an inch. He's wearing a dark suit. It's ruined by the rain. It's soaking wet, clinging to him like a second skin. Oh, God. He just took a step forward. Ma'am, I need you to ensure all your doors and windows are locked. Are you alone in the house right now? Yes, I'm alone. My husband is on a business trip. I locked the back door. I checked it twice. I'm in the kitchen now, crouched behind the island. I zoomed in with my phone camera to see his face. It's wrong. There's something wrong with his face. What do you mean, wrong? Try to stay calm and describe him for the officers. He doesn't have eyelids. I swear to you, he doesn't have eyelids. He's just staring without blinking, and the rain is hitting his eyeballs, and he doesn't even flinch. And his smile, it's too wide. It stretches past where his ears should be. It looks like a cut. He's looking right at the kitchen window. He knows I'm here. Okay, listen to me. Move away from the windows immediately. Go to an interior room with a lock like a bathroom or a pantry. Take the phone with you. He's moving fast now. He's running toward the house. He's at the window. He's tapping on the glass. Do you hear that? He's tapping a rhythm against the pane. I hear it. Move now. Get to a safe room. I'm crawling to the pantry. I can see his silhouette through the curtains. He's tall. Too tall to be human. I think his knees bend backward. He's pressing his face against the glass. The glass is starting to crack. He's not breaking it. He's pushing his head through it like it's water. Stay on the line. Officers are 3 minutes away. Keep talking to me. Keep your voice low. I'm in the pantry. I locked the door. I'm sitting in the dark. I hear him inside. The floorboards in the kitchen, they're wet. I can hear wet footsteps. Slap, slap, slap. He's humming. Oh God, why is he humming that song? That's the song my father used to hum before he died. How does he know that song? Don't make a sound. Help is almost there. He stopped moving. He's right outside the pantry door. I can see his shadow under the crack. The shadow is pooling like liquid. He's sniffing at the door. He smells like rot, like wet earth and old meat. Wait. He's speaking. What is he saying? He's not saying anything. He's using my voice. He's mimicking me. He's saying exactly what I just said to you. I'm in the pantry. Come find me. That was my voice. He just used my voice to tell himself where I am. Ma'am, do not answer him. The sirens are turning onto your street. The handle, the doorknob is turning slowly. It's creaking. I'm holding it with both hands, but he's so strong the wood is splintering. His fingers, I can see his fingers coming through the gap in the door frame. They're long and pale, and they have too many joints. He's in. He's looking at me. He's smiling. He's opening his mouth so wide. Ma'am, talk to me. Hello? 911. What is your emergency? Your 911. State your emergency. I need police at 89 Oak Street immediately. I think someone has broken into my house. I'm upstairs in the master bedroom. I locked myself in, but someone is in the nursery down the hall. Okay, sir, help is on the way. How do you know someone is in the nursery? Did you see them? No, I heard them. I have a baby monitor on the nightstand. My wife is out of town. It's just me and my daughter, Lily. She's 6 months old. The monitor woke me up. Someone was singing to her. Are you sure it wasn't a toy or a mobile that went off by accident? No, it wasn't a toy. It was a voice. A man's voice. It was deep and gravelly, like two stones grinding together. He was singing "Hush, Little Baby," but the words were wrong. He was singing about eating. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird and break its wings. It was coming right from the speaker. He's in the room with her. Sir, are you armed? Can you safely get to your daughter? I have a baseball bat. I'm standing at my bedroom door. I can see the nursery door from here. It's closed. I left it cracked open when I put her down. Someone closed it. Officers are about 5 minutes out. If you believe your child is in immediate danger, do what you have to do, but stay on the line with me. I'm going in. I'm walking down the hall now. The floorboards are creaking so loud it's dead quiet in there now. The singing stopped as soon as I stood up. Do you think he heard me? Just focus on getting to your daughter. Keep the phone close. I'm at the door. My hand is on the knob. It's cold. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lily, Daddy's here. What do you see, sir? The room is empty. I turned on the light. Lily is in her crib. She's asleep. She looks fine, thank God. The window is locked. The closet door is open and there's no one inside. I don't understand. That is a relief, sir. Check under the crib. Intruders often hide there. I'm looking, nothing, just dust bunnies. Maybe I was dreaming, but it felt so real. The voice was so loud. Wait a second. This doesn't make any sense. What is it? The baby monitor base station, the part that sits on the dresser. It's unplugged. The cord is wrapped up neatly around the unit. It hasn't been plugged in all night. I must have forgotten to set it up after I cleaned yesterday. Sir, if the transmitter in the nursery is unplugged, you wouldn't be hearing anything on your receiver in the bedroom. I know, but I heard it. I heard the breathing. Wait, the receiver in my hand, it's still making noise. Listen. I hear static and heavy breathing. Sir, that sound is very clear. It's not coming from the nursery. The sound on the monitor, so that it's echoing, it's feedback. The breathing is loud because the transmitter isn't in this room. The breathing is coming from the receiver, picking up a signal from the other unit. Sir, where is the other unit? You said it was unplugged. I have 2 transmitters, the spare one. I lost it a week ago. I thought I threw it out. The sound, it's not coming from the nursery. The breathing is coming from the receiver, which means the microphone is close. It sounds like it's underneath something. Sir, get out of the house, now. The breathing on the monitor, it matches the sound of the spring squeaking under my own bed back in the master bedroom. I was sleeping on top of it. He was under my bed the whole time. He watched me leave the room. Sir, run. I can hear him running down the hall behind me. He's screaming like a banshee. Oh God, no. "911. What is the location of your emergency?" "I'm on Route 66 out in the middle of nowhere about 40 miles east of Barstow. Mile marker 114. You need to send an ambulance and police. I hit him. I swear to God I didn't see him until it was too late." "Okay, take a deep breath. You hit a pedestrian with your vehicle?" "Yes, I'm driving an 18-wheeler. He was just standing in the middle of the road, dead center of the lane. He was wearing a bright yellow raincoat. I slammed the brakes. I locked them up, but the truck is too heavy. I felt the impact. I felt the thud as he went under the bumper. I felt the trailer wheels bump over him. All right, are you safe to exit the vehicle and check on the victim? Do you see the body?" I'm out of the cab now. It's pitch black out here. The only light is from my headlights. There is blood on the grill, a lot of it. It's smeared all over the chrome. I killed him. I know I killed him. Walk towards the rear of the truck carefully. Do you see the victim? I'm walking back. The skid marks go on for 50 yards. The smell of burnt rubber is choking me. I see something on the asphalt. It's the yellow raincoat. It's lying in a heap about 20 feet behind the trailer. Go check the victim. Begin CPR if possible. I'm trying, but oh my God, the coat is empty. It's not just empty, it's flat. Like he melted. There's blood everywhere, soaking the road, but there's no body, no bones, just a pile of wet clothes. Wait, there's a wallet sitting on top of the coat. Don't touch anything if you can avoid it, but I need to know if there is an ID. I'm opening it with a stick. Yeah, California driver's license. The name is... No. This is a joke. This has to be some kind of sick prank. What is the name on the ID, sir? The name is Michael Henderson. That's my name. That's my ID number. And the photo. It's me. But it's not an old photo. It's me wearing the exact flannel shirt I have on right now. The shirt I bought yesterday at a truck stop in Arizona. Sir, you might be in shock and confused. Are you sure it's your wallet? I have my wallet in my back pocket. I'm holding it right now, but the one on the road, it's identical. And the birth date, wait. The expiration date on the license on the road, it says today. Today is the expiration date. Sir, please return to your cab and lock the doors. You aren't making sense. There are headlights coming from the east. Another truck. It's moving fast, way too fast for this curve. Stay off the road. Wave your flashlight to warn them. No, wait, it's a Freightliner, red cab, the license plate, 4GHL9. That's my truck. That's my license plate. That's my truck driving at me. Get out of the way. Get off the road. I can see the driver inside. The cabin light is on. He's on the phone. He looks terrified. He's looking right at me. He's screaming. Why is he screaming at me? Run, sir, run. He's not stopping. He's going to hit me. He can't see me. Ah. Hello, sir. 911. I'm on Route 66. I think I hit someone. He was wearing a yellow raincoat. I felt the wheels go over him.